More stinks.
Hey guys, I'm back home again. Rosie wants to say Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year. Happy Year, she says.
Okay, since I am in bed now, I told myself I wanted to go to bed by 11:30, but that didn't happen. I'm going to have you face the other way because it's so dark you can't see me. Enjoy this view for a minute when I talk to you. That didn't happen because Shaylee goes, "Oh, here's my New Year's Eve videos for you." And then I checked them out, and when they were in my Google photos, not footage, photos, you know, I noticed when she said on the clip 20 more minutes until the ball drops in New York, it said on the date and time January 1st, like 11:40 or whatever. And I'm like, I am confused. Because the ball dropped, like I told you earlier, it dropped at 11 p.m. And so I was like saying there must be something wrong with her phone, or I'm so confused about this, or is it Google Photos itself that did that glitch? So anyway, I had to rename her clips in order to fit in the timeline where they needed to be. So, yeah, I don't know. I'll have to... Yeah, because, where it says on your phone, where it's like, on display, where it says, like, for example, 1:03 a.m., like that, just on a blank thing when you are not using it. I bet Shaylee has that too on hers, so I don't know why it's shown an hour ahead, like 10:40, an hour ahead of that. So I had to make it 10:40. I had to rename the files. So, whatever. But when she gave me the footage of her kitty, it was 12:33 a.m. So, yeah, I am very confused. I don't know. Whatever. And I noticed that she filmed the ball drop, but I decided to discard that because I didn't want, my footage along with her footage together. It's like, for example, like, how people teased each other saying, "Oh, I'm filming you. No, I am. Haha. No, I am. No, I am." Like that. I didn't want that, to happen. You see what I'm saying? It's hard for me to explain, but yeah. No hard feelings there. I just asked her to film that in case if I was asleep, but then I decided to stay awake to film it myself. So this is why. So no hard feelings, Shaylee. It's just, so she was at a hotel and everything, so. Oh, that's the sound of my fan, my ceiling fan. I'm like, for a second, I'm like, what the heck is that loud hum? It's like, and it's so deathly quiet. I hear like that hum noise. I'm like, what the heck is that? I'm so used to having my narration on and blasting, and I'm like, okay. Alright, so anyway, that's what it looks like out there again. No snow. Snow is heading to the east, I think I heard. And sorry again if this video is too long, like probably over an hour worth. But yeah, I'm going to combine this video with New Year's Eve. Alrighty. So yeah. Again, Mom. No scaring us, okay? That's meaning. Oh, me. Sorry, I had a yawn. Me, my boyfriend Eeyore, and your boyfriend Piglet. I'm going to do a lot of hugging with my boyfriend as soon as I try to fall asleep, so. Alright, so. I hope it records every hyperlapse okay, otherwise if it gives me an error, then I'll do like a wall clock, another wall clock one, because sometimes, like a few weeks ago, I was filming in the living room on the windowsill there, and it says camera error when I was doing a hyperlapse, and it didn't work. So, I don't know what the hell. So if that happens, yeah, I'll just do a wall clock.
Only reward will be your happiness. I don't need to go blabbing my good deeds all around.
Mutuality of admiration or respect. Huh? Well, put more simply, you hate my bird guts and I think you're dumber than mud.
Well, good night.
Still, I wish to pass on an old dictum from business school that maybe apropos here. Only an idiot signs something before reading it.
Excuse me. I'm the executive. You're the office equipment. If I want to ask the office equipment for advice, I'll ask the water cooler.
Ladies and gentlemen, the BCC!
I'm sure you'd rather be dissecting bugs or something.
Oh, will you stop it, you silly goose? Why, I love the industrial arts. Why, one summer, I helped my father build a picnic table.
Did you?
Oh, yeah. And of course, our project came to an abrupt halt when I accidentally dropped a belt sander down his pants.
Ooh, what'd he say?
Dr. Brenner!
Hey. What are we stopping here for?
Checking on a patient.
You people have some very unusual therapies.
I feel good, like I knew I
Quite
would.
effective.
So good, so good, I got you. Feel nice, da-na-na-na-na-na, like sugar and spice.
Okay, you guys. I decided to download a couple of my Disney videos, even though I did that earlier in another one. Just for a rerun, you know, in between of my December 2024 videos. I still gotta remake that Hmong Festival one from November. So that's gonna be after the December videos, like probably after this one. So note to self, do it that one. And so I would just want to take my shower, and I'm thinking about wearing this for the rest of the afternoon, cause it's like 2:30 already, you know. And that's my Disney video in the background where we first landed and everything. And I'm gonna put you on this.
I'm tired, like I need a nap before I do anything else, Dad. Take a shower.
And this will be the view. And I'll have it not on hyperlapse, but this, okay?
Oh, next one. Here we are. Not this one, the one right after it.
I'm out. I'm dry. I'm dressed. Again, I might not know about the stress test results until probably Monday, the latest. I told my therapist that that if they call me while I'm with Dad, I'll say, could you call me back within an hour? I don't want my dad to overhear anything because, you know, I don't want to be on speaker or anything. Because usually I don't like talking on the phone like this to my ear. I talk like this on speaker, you know. And like I said, I don't want Dad to know completely everything with my life. He doesn't need to know everything. Come on. You know. Yes, I told my Aunt Lynn about it and everything. And so I think I should call her sometime later too. So, alright. Just giving you the heads up about that.
Window. Chair. Table. What is she trying to say?
Everything.
Everything.
Yes, Bird, aren't you the smart one? You left the TV on and dishes all over the place. Are you waiting for me to clean it up? When? You're supposed to be doing homework. If you have time for playing with makeup, my makeup, by the way, you have time for chores. I want you to go in there and clean up your mess. You better straighten up. I didn't like this behavior in Sarah, and I don't like it in you.
Love always finds him. I would do anything for your husband. Anything. Whatever he needs. That's why I made him my number one priority to talk to you once a day. You're looking a little off.
I have to go. Oh, I'm sorry for wasting your time.
I need my help.
I can't get this damn chin hair out. I've been trying and trying, but maybe it's just too small. Feels like a tree stump though on my chin. But yeah, I have my phone plugged in and I'm in the bathroom. I have to feel like I gotta poop or something. Sorry about the TMI. Again, sorry about this long video. I have a feeling it's gonna be long. Probably up to 60 minutes or 70 minutes. I don't know.
Let me... Are you sure? You remind me so much. Thank you. No, just a lot of other ones. Sorry, hon. What'd you say?
What are you looking for? I seen him
When?
last week.
That's impossible.
Well, I'm just saying, I saw him over there talking to some people.
Go home, Buzz. Your wife gets worried about you.
I forgot to put my towel away, silly me. It's sitting on my bed. But yeah, I'm gonna make a video and start getting ready for bed. I am a little tired anyway, you know. I should play my bingo game and get going to bed here too after my my video editing is done. I'm gonna eat an apple.
No transportation. No phone. Now let's take a look at what I have. 5'11", black wavy hair, piercing blue eyes, and someone who can take all this away from you with one single phone call. Just so we understand each other. The only reason I haven't placed that call.
I'm done editing the video now. It's saving on my laptop. And we're fast.
That gives you till about sundown to change my mind. Doctor agreed that many of the facial bones, there was a lot of blood in the
pistachios.
Within the facial bones and the sinuses.
The blood in the sinus cavities meant there was active circulation when the bullets entered the victim's brain, indicating that the heart was beating when the shots were fired. But the intense heat altered the victim's blood chemistry, making it impossible for any kind of DNA. In separate lanes on an electrophoretic gel, where it was subjected to an electric field. The separated fragments are then visualized on X-ray film, called an autoradiogram, which resembles a barcode. When scientists compared the blood DNA found in Cruz's trunk, on his jacket, and on the photo album, it matched the DNA profile of Lynn.
G58 063. Round over.
I'm in bed again. And yep, it has been snowing. Just got alert on my phone saying snow will be ending soon. And those are my lights. Good night, everybody. So, narration is coming up if I find any. And if I can't, you'll be listening to just silence. And if you hear me snoring, the end of this video, okay? The end, the end, the end. Thank you for staying this long if you had, okay? Maybe you haven't, thinking, oh, this is boring as fuck. I'm leaving. The games are boring. Watching her play games, I'm bored. Watching her watch movies, I'm bored. But whatever, you saw the ball drop a lot, right? Oh, I have gas now. But if you missed it, you had seen it on here. I still don't understand why they did not show more modern music, though. What the fuck? What is with all those Spanish songs and shit? No offense or anything. I like Spanish people and everything and Spanish music, but, you know, I wanted to see more modern English music that I would know. If that makes sense. So, alright. Mommy rules, you know them. No scaring me and our boyfriends, Eeyore and Piglet. Just hug and kiss my baby kitty. She's always going to be a little kitten to me. Always, 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 always. And guys, no matter what age you see a cat, you know, even if they're gonna be aging up there before they die, they act kitten-like, you know? Or maybe they would act like a puppy again. I don't know. But, you know what I'm saying? If you had your animals for such a long time, they'd act like their young self. Like a really, really young self. They would act so adorable, like, you know, months before their death. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, she's always going to be a baby to me, no matter if she's 30 or whatever old she is right now. If she lived on, she would be 30 this year. And I always celebrate her birthday on July 22nd. In case you're wondering, July 22nd is her birthday. She'd be 31 this year in 2025. And I still celebrate my mom's birthday, May 29th. I'm going to have a chicken dinner again.
I'm looking, eyes like a hawk, son. Eyes like a mole, Dad.
Your kids are going from boyhood to manhood, and it's part of the transition. Learn from their fathers when their fathers are having fun.
What's up, Dad? Keeping up, son, don't you worry.
But after a week of hunting, they still haven't shot anything.
Sure your rifle's shooting straight? Yep. You ain't bagged one yet. Well, just a matter of time, son.
The mountain rises to 10,000 feet out of the wilderness.
There's no roads. It's just trails, and it's just pretty wild.
They all said no, which only made the whole thing more mysterious. Even now, I'm still amazed by what happened. It's hard to explain how someone I'd never met before knew so much about my personal plans and feelings. The experience left me with a lot of questions. I wonder if I'll ever see that woman again, or if I'll ever understand how she knew those things about me. Part of me hopes I do run into her someday, just so I can ask her about it. But another part of me thinks it might be better left as a mystery. The encounter made me think a lot about my dreams and plans. Even though my move to Vermont didn't work out when I wanted it to.
Fallen apart.
Tired? Freeze are here right now.
I would talk to him. I'm sorry I got you into this, Coco. But we'll find our way out, you know, trying to keep positive.
But by early evening, Linda realizes she and Coco Jin are still completely lost within the vast wilderness.
I knew I was going to be down there another night.
When it hardened, Laskowski slowly removed the cast from the barrel.
It literally does not adhere to the substance that it's casting. It just records its surface detail. It's like an egg on a Teflon frying pan. One can see that one achieves a very true representation of the interior of the barrel, plus the fine detail.
He cut away the portion of the barrel imprint destroyed by the screwdriver, and then compared the remainder of the cast to the bullets that killed Cliff Merck. In an incredible turn